Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Quick general love reading for my friends Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Whenever you watch this, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you resonate, let us know, like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. So guys, we are going for a smaller Celtic cross for this one. Let's find out together what's coming through for you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the love arena. Let's see what we can get for you guys. Loud shuffle, 2 cards out. I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Bottom of the deck, girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. We are going to see if the stabbed in the back oracle card can be about something that is about the past, maybe, considering the happily single keyword in the girl talk oracle card. Let's also pull from this oracle deck. If you believe, no need to worry. Bottom of the deck we have opportunity, which is interesting considering the I like you oracle card. Let's see what the tarot has to say about these energies. Well, if something didn't go positively in the past, let's say that you can be more aware about the things that maybe you do not like, and so you can spot them easily, I would say, with more confidence. Here we go. So, current situation, Page of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, challenge, Wheel of Fortune, crowning energy, 4 of Pentacles, a cautious approach, core of the situation, 4 of Wands, in the past, Queen of Cups, in the future, King of Swords, our focus, 7 of Swords. This can be what you guys may have to spot, because of course we do not fall for a situation that is influenced or challenged by the 7 of Swords energy. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Swords. This is a self-inflicted energy of the mind. For me, most of the times, anxiety, sleepless nights, monkey mind, going left and right. It is a mindset that we should avoid. We should get rid of it, because otherwise we cannot think things straight. And this can be about the past, meaning that maybe there is a new connection and we may find ourselves in a thinking mode. Oh my goodness, what if this person turns out to be like the old one, for example. So we should be careful. The King of Swords is important on an energy level because it is about precision, extremely rational energy. And so guys, the Page of Pentacles can resonate with our I like you oracle card. Simple token. I like the page because it is the most diligent between the 4. He wants to learn as much as he can so that he can be better and better. The 8 of Wands is about communication, Cupid's arrows, arrows of love. There can be an interaction. There can be a friend of a friend, why not? Someone that can ask about you guys to a person that you can have in common, let's say. Let's see if the 8 of Wands can become something more. The challenge is about time, so the time factor that can be that can be involved in the opportunity to get to know a person or a new person better. The stabbed in the back as a concept is the reason for the Four of Pentacles approach. Protection mode. Better safe than sorry. The man is keeping the pentacle extremely close to his chest because previous experiences have taught him that this is the wisest choice to make. But at some point, this defensive stand has to open up. Otherwise, we may run the risk to miss even a promising chance. And so, a question or another question can be, is the other person able to prove that their intentions are genuine and sincere? The Four of Wands can be the higher goal, core of the situation, what some of you may desire to achieve. This is a beautiful energy. It's a soulful partnership. 11-11 card for a lot of readers. Solid foundations. There is a vision in common in favor of two partners. A chance for ultimate celebration. This can be a desire for a marriage. It resonates also with the beautiful energy represented by the Queen of Cups in the past. What if some of you were hoping for an old connection to go the distance and instead it didn't work? There was a disappointment, of course, but there was also the chance for some of you to understand how it can be possible to recognize if the intentions of a potential partner are truly genuine, sincere, and in favor of a successful partnership. And this is a learning curve that all of us may have the chance to embrace somehow, some way along the journey. And the King of Swords, guys, seems to be a mature approach when it comes to the opportunity to again get to know another person better, or the opportunity to understand if there is space for a connection to be established, and if the requirements, allow me to say, are properly met. Because if the answer is no, it means that the Seven of Swords is playing out somehow, some way within this new interaction. So, let's pull more cards. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, the Lovers, which is a crossroads, heart over head decision, also a desire for a partnership that can be truly a soulful one. Four of Swords, silence, healing, extremely important. You can be super quiet when it comes to new love interactions, let's say, guys. Kind of taking your time. You want to think about a potential new connection. You want to understand if the other person can be the one for you. This is a mature approach. It can truly pay off because it can save a lot of time and energies when it comes to connections that are not positive, and it can be an extremely productive mindset in order to understand if, on the other hand, a connection can be promising. But the process cannot be rushed. That's why the challenge, yes, is about the Wheel of Fortune. Life cycles, life chapters, things that can happen according to a predetermined sequence of events, time factor that cannot be rushed. Let's see the wheel. Page of Wands, another page, teeny tiny bit of passion. There can be an interest. Fun, flirting, want to date. An interest is blooming. Someone likes you, yes. Judgment. Well, the judgment can be a second chance sometimes, if you resonate with the scenario. let's consider it. Otherwise, this is a realization, guys, divine truth, offered to those that are open to receive it. It's a moment of clarity, and we have to achieve it in order to understand if this interaction is or can be a promising one. If it is a second chance, the Seven of Swords becomes more and more meaningful, because it can be about what happened, stabbed in the back, oracle card, and, well, it can become a little bit more difficult for the other person to be successful. But let's see the Four of Pentacles. Hanged Man, uncomfortable position, but with a higher purpose. Enlightenment, clarity, the clarity that we have to achieve. It's a shift in perspective, the Hanged Man, looking at a situation from a different point of view, and also the ability to notice all the factors that maybe it was not possible to recognize in the past. Two of Cups, we are talking about love connections, love partnerships, but in order for the man in the Four of Pentacles to open up, the opportunity has to be the real one. Two of Cups, beautiful energy, about love, for sure, feelings, emotions, trust, honesty, truth, fairness, respect. For me, it is the chance to grow together with a special person. This is the requirement on an energy level, let's say. And some of you may have to evaluate a new person or a former lover. Let's see the Four of Wands. Star energy. This is the desire. This is the wish that some of you guys truly want to see fulfilled, manifested. It's a matter of transparency, vulnerability, reciprocity also when it comes to a love partnership. The willingness to be vulnerable with a special person and vice versa. The beautiful lady is completely naked in front of the universe. She doesn't care, she's amazing, and she can recognize what are the chances that can be more in alignment with her extremely high frequencies. This is about hope. Hope that we can find the person for us. Hope that we can find the opportunity to manifest the type of partnership that we desire and deserve. It's a process. It cannot be rushed, despite how much a person may desire to do that, but time is part of the adventure for all of us, and we should find a way to make the best out of it. When the time is right, the opportunity can be recognized somehow, some way. Let's see the Queen of Cups in the past. Two of Pentacles, juggling act, an evaluation, rough waters behind the man. There is a cycle in the Two of Pentacles, paired up with the Five of Pentacles, a small vision of life, connections, a little bit shaky, not exactly fulfilling, thinking small, shaky grounds, lack mentality, maybe lacking resources, maybe lacking heart also. It is also possible that if this is an ex, they have felt left out in the cold after a juggling act about the connection. Your decision was made at some point, it was heart driven, then there can be an apology somehow, some way, a desire to reconnect, but if this is an ex, it's an uphill climb. If it is a new person, I would say that it can be easier for the connection to be considered, let's say, as a real chance, because basically you can make the best of previous experiences, and you can understand if the new interaction is different. Let's see the King of Swords. The opportunity to share conversations together in order to figure things out. Here we go. 3 cards. Queen of Cups, recurrent energy, I like it. 8 of Wands, one more time. 5 of Wands, this is about confusion, guys. It is more about the scenario that can be the one that pertains to an ex, because the fact that they are back can bring inner conflicts, and also opinions coming from people around you guys, let's say. And so there can be a conversation, 8 of Wands. You will have to understand if this former partner can be the one for you, and then you will kind of offer your point of view. I am not exactly sure that the other person can be successful if they are an ex. If they are a new person, the 5 of Wands can become also an energy about competition, and you have to understand if this person among the competitors can be the one able to bring heart in favor of a connection with you guys. There can be passion, there can be attraction, all right, but we are looking for heart. The Queen of Cups is looking for heart, and paired up with the King of Swords, she is not afraid to speak up about this desire because it is important. Bottom of the smaller deck, Ace of Pentacles. This can be the cornerstone in favor of the new partnership, but this is an energy that should be manifested as a consequence of an agreement between two persons, because there is trust. And so if you can trust the new person, there are chances to share the Ace of Pentacles together in order to set the foundations of the new partnership. If we are talking about an ex and you do not exactly trust them, this energy cannot be manifested. To make my point clear about the flow. So that's why it is important to avoid the 9 of Swords, kinda embracing instead the High Priestess paired up with the King of Swords. Clarity. Also intuitively guided. If it is an ex, the High Priestess can also bring up the cold shoulders factor towards the former lover. And if it is a new person, your intuition can guide you towards the realization about the opportunity to be successful with this new suitor. So, guys, some more oracle cards for guidance considering these energies. Here and now, the current moment, we have to make the best out of the past, the lessons of the journey, in order to find a way to be successful in the future. Poised, excitement. The fairy lady, I love her because she has gone through challenges and she is still hopeful about what the journey can have in store for her. The hope factor that we have mentioned speaking about the star. happy. Where is your happiness? Where is your fulfillment? Can you find them if you decide to try again with a former lover? A little bit tricky. There is a big answer that is required to this question. If it is a new person, can you be happy with them or happier? Because we should always remember that we have to be the first source of our own happiness, so that we can share it even more with a special person. All that glitters, it's kind of the Seven of Swords. There can be a facade, an illusion, something that is different from how it seems. I am leaning towards the fact that this is about the potential ex, because the scenario about a new person is kind of vibing in a different way. But the All That Glitters is an energy that requires attention, and this is important. The King of Swords and the High Priestess can be absolutely decisive on an energy level. We have a never-ending story, which makes sense considering the X scenario. Maybe a cycle is not yet completed, and this is the time to evaluate if it is possible to close it for good. If you get a feeling like never-ending story mode with an ex reaching out, maybe you have already your answer, and bottom of it, unfinished symphony. Wheel of Fortune type of vibration, kind of the same concept, a symphony that is not yet completed. So this is meaningful in particular for the scenario about a potential ex reaching out. The other one, the one about a new person, can be slightly different. The decision can be a little bit easier, and it can still offer the opportunity to embrace the connection. The ex, the odds do not seem to be in their favor, to be honest. So guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful. Let us know if you resonate, comment, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.